Yeah. Hello? Guys, I am very no. Guys, I am what's the phrase at the end of my rope? I'm extremely frustrated. Unbelievably frustrated. I couldn't fix the problem. We just have this raw dog live stream. I was unsuccessful in making it proper.
You had to join the Twitch streamer app club.
I don't know why. It makes me so mad. It was working yesterday. Nothing changed. Why would it stop right now for no reason?
Scientology.
And like, we missed all... People are like, yeah, new board, so exciting. Now we've missed all the hype. It's just dusted.
Yeah, when I first opened there, it's 160 people. Now it's 35.
Yeah, it just... makes me so upset. Like, why can't it just work? Is there really 160?
Yeah, there's 160 when I first opened.
What a cute couple. No, I'm so unbelievably mad. I was already frustrated before we started. And of course this happens. Anyway...
Well, at least they can't see how high your heart rate is.
Yeah, I have released new board. Being angry isn't worth it? No, it is worth it. I'm frustrated because why?
Extreme.
I tried to have a nice thing and the world stripped it away from me. Chuck Shake, I bought a deck, let's go. See, like, I didn't even get to see you guys buying. I couldn't even read the chat. But I appreciate the support here. I released this board. I was talking for a while that I was making a board. Janice basically...
Designed the concept.
Yeah, Janice made the concept for the graphic. We got the old Rick star right there. We got the kangaroo with the board, and it's kind of like Hollywood. And we got the I Like Skate Hollywood sign. But yeah, I don't know. I'm out here trying my best. Kind of fumbling it. But it's okay. Buying as soon as I can. I do appreciate that. It's on Command Deck, the link. It's on ilikeskate.com. I also posted on my Instagram story and I made a YouTube video today where I promoted it. What was the issue? I couldn't stream normally, GR. How I'm streaming now is like the shittest possible way. My like setup just completely did not work. Now we take an ad. Fuck. Now we take an ad right away. Bro, I'm so annoyed. But anyway, what I was gonna do is set it up. I guess I'll wait for the ad now.
For those of you in New Zealand, Command Dick. Command Dick.
Dick?
They say Dick in New Zealand.
Yeah.
Command Dick in New Zealand. Oh, the puppy.
We can see you now? Yeah, but I don't know.
Oh, look at the
Good, not great. This is like the bare bones that I just was like, I have to do something. And look, even my stream elements. Enter a message. A real nice deck, thank you. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. So the story behind the deck is I partnered with a wood shop, and now when you buy it on my site, you might see that the interface is like a little bit weird. It's not how the other products are. You have to kind of buy a separate store. So that's because you're going to the wood shop store, then you buy it from the wood shop, then the wood shop handles everything. The wood shop does the shipping, the wood shop does all the stuff. So then it makes it way more like attainable for me. Because if I had to print these and make them and have them in my 1-bedroom apartment and then ship them and stuff, it's like, it's too much. So it's a cool way that we can partner with the wood shop. But I'll just see, we'll see how this goes. What would be cool is if I kind of sell enough that the wood shop is like, yeah, this is cool, like good stuff, Ricky. And then I could bulk buy like a bunch of them off them and then we can like give them away and stuff. It would be really cool too, basically, if anytime we do like a skate lesson, I can give them, I mean, they probably want to complete, but at least the deck every time, you know? That would be sick if every time we can just give them a deck. It's a real nice deck, thank you. But yeah, what I was just gonna do now is set it up. We got like a little bit of a window to stream right now. My goal was to set it up and then film like a cool trick and post on Instagram. But now my mood has been destroyed. So I don't know. We'll see, I guess. But yeah, let's just set it up right now.
I want to see it without that plastic wrap on.
Mixed stick? Yeah, I know. What if it breaks first stream? Probably will, how the day's going. But yeah, I don't know. Let's put it on and try to do a trick. I don't skate anymore, but I'd love to have one. I'll keep my eye out. Hell yeah. But yeah, I don't know. People have been telling me to launch a board for a long time, so I just thought
The sounds should still work, correct?
yeah, the sounds will work, but it won't have anything on the screen. No chat on the screen, no nothing. Here, I'll test and show you. Yeah. Huh?
You surprised me. You made me jump.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Man, why did that have to happen just now? Every time, I swear it's like a, what is it? What is it for guys when they, performance anxiety. Every time I have a big stream, it like never works. We had Darude, we had a 1 hour time slot with Darude, obviously it doesn't work, and I have to do it like this. We launch a board, obviously it doesn't work. Like, why? Like, why does that occur?
Let's look at the board now that there's no plastic on it.
Premature ejaculate. I meant performance anxiety is the word I was thinking of. You think it's a good board?
Yeah. I mean, I like my original graphic better, but we went with your taste for graphic style.
Should I turn Janice pro and make a pro Janice board?
Get a skateboard with my name on it before a snowboard.
Yeah.
Dang, it's a $30 shipping to Canada. It's a little bit worth it.
Dang, sorry. Yeah, the shipping, okay, so the price is $50, but I mean, you can't really buy it for $50 because you always have to pay shipping. But shipping domestically in the US.
Bro! Yo! Hey, you!
So aggressive, Janice. Look, Anonymous played that. Thank you, Anonymous. Okay, the shipping, it's $50, but you can't really pay $50 and attain it. But you pay the shipping domestically in US, not including Alaska and Hawaii. It's like less than $20. So the board, it costs like roughly $65. I feel like that's pretty good.
Someone said shipping to the UK is more than the board itself.
Yeah, I mean, like, don't buy it if you're like, if I'm being honest, if the shipping's expensive, don't buy it. Even like $15 to $20 shipping, it's like, damn, that's kind of high. Like, damn. So look, if the shipping is too much, definitely don't buy it.
Rick needs to yell. It's a lot out of his anger. Can you give me a scream? Give me a grunt, Ricky. Give me a big grunt.
I can't.
Like, while the train goes by. Ah!
You can't scream into the mic.
You do while the trains go by, then nobody hears
It'll be
it.
too loud. There's too many people around. But yeah, let's set it up. I broke the other board. I tried to film this branded thing,
Dang.
and I was having also another bad
They
session.
want it signed.
Yeah, well, that's the thing too, is the wood shop is in Oceanside or San Diego or somewhere around there.
Go by.
So I, in theory, could, so I have like a new relationship with them, right? But if it goes well, I could go and sign some. I could go and pick up a bunch, and then like whenever I do Uber Eats for skateboard, it can be like my skateboard kind of thing, or like stuff like that. Like ideally, that's what I was thinking, is like ideally give the boards to the streamers instead of just giving a random board. It's like my board would be like the idea. But yeah, so like I guess what I'm saying is like we'll see how it goes. We'll play by ear, and I could go there and sign some. But at the moment, there's no way to get it signed. But I mean,
It looks better than any of your braille boards.
really?
I like the snake.
I never
braille
really do. I call this like a, I don't know, cartoony scene. I never really do graphics with like a scene. I
board.
usually
Almost hit me in the face. It's so funny.
I usually do graphics with it's like simplistic rather than kind of like a
Someone should
photo.
clip me almost getting hit in my face just then.
Yeah, I'll clip you.
It literally went right here and I went, whoa, and you see it in
The board is
screen.
sick, thank you. How many are there? Unlimited. Buy it, sell them out. Like what I said, I'm trying to impress the wood shop. Because the wood shop, I think, is a cool way to do it. And the
Where
wood
are
shop's
these-
like, yeah, this is something
Where the
new.
heck did these
We'll
star
see how it
screws
goes.
come from?
Grind
What
King.
is that?
They're like, we'll see how it goes. This is exciting news, thanks. Like I said, I'm going to Australia in like 1 week from now. And I've just been like, I feel like I'm like about to die. I'm like trying to get all my affairs in order, you know? I'm in a movie there where I'm about to die. I've been like trying to get everything ready because when I go to Australia, I won't have my computer either, which I'm like low-key kind of terrified about. I've never gone a month without my computer. Like, how am I gonna run all my content empire? Like, it's actually terrifying. I can't even get my stream to work how I want.
Everyone's gonna unfollow you. You'll lose everything while you're going. You'll come
Yeah,
back
so I don't know.
people.
A month is long, yes, but it's also
He's gotta
takes.
go to business school in Australia.
Yeah, I'm going to business
He's
school.
going to business school. He'll be back in a month.
The thing is, GR is like, oh, it was technically 3 weeks. April 9 to May 5th. So it's slightly less than a month, but it takes 2 days to get there each time. So like if I leave on the 9th, I get there like the 12th or 11th or whatever. It's like, damn. But then when you come back, I leave on the 5th, get back on the 5th. But I don't know. It's hard because you can't really go to Australia. There's no way you can go to Australia for 1 week. That would be insane. 10 days maybe. But like pretty much anything less than 2 weeks would be kind of insane. And then 2 weeks, even 2 weeks is not really that long
So
there.
say that to people who are coming from Australia to the US. Is it the same? 2 weeks is not enough?
Yeah, of course not. No Australian comes to America for 2 weeks. Like that, 2 weeks is the bare minimum that it like kind of feels okay. Trek, you are live. You're alive. Thank you, Trek. It was very frustrating. You picked the perfect spot for audio. Is it really windy?
Dang. Alright.
But I've got the windshield. Let me hear it. I bet it's like... But I've got the windshield.
Awesome.
Let me hear it. That sounds good, Dwindle. Audio is fine. Trains keep coming. Yeah, there's trains near the skate park. They put the skate park in the desolate areas.
We're in the hood. What can you expect? How much do you want?
I did bring my drone. It's actually kind of windy right now. I need to film a few more of those drone promo things before I leave too. Could try to film some in Australia. I want to try to film the one I filmed then. It was like I was way overdue that I like needed to deliver a video, and I was like, I definitely could have done a way better video, and it was like I was kind of rushed. It's sometimes like, I know it's paid promo or whatever, but I think it's a cool product, but like I could have done a way cooler video, but then I was just rushed, so I just did kind of a shitty video, and I was like, dang it, I could have done way better.
What can you do?
This beats the squeak. Yeah, babe, Jaren's house, right? He has this vent on his roof, and it's like one of those vents that spins kind of like a fan, and when the wind blew it, like right now it's kind of windy, it goes but it's so loud. Like I would not have tolerated that. Even the time that like the chat is hearing from these mics, and then it's like on the roof way over there, and it's going but it sounded like a car was backing up. At first I thought it was like someone else doing construction, but yeah, the chat was not vibing with it.
Did chat see you when you hit your head? Was that on camera? Show them.
No, maybe.
Get close. Ricky
I
comes
got
home.
scratched by one of the branches.
Yeah, Ricky comes home and he's got a slice across his head, and I'm like, what the heck happened to you?
Pete, is there shipping to Australia? Pete, honestly, there probably is, but it's probably not worth buying it. Like, the shipping will be too much. You could have a look, though. I think it does have international, though. Yo, what up, Internet Skater? So sick, thank you. Hollywood, baby.
So
Luckily, you got a hoodie on. I got more jackets in the car.
too far.
But yeah, I don't know. Like, I think it's cool for domestic US if you live in Canada, Alaska, or Hawaii, or Australia, or Europe. Maybe don't buy it. It's all good. Just buy a blank and just ride on the board. I like skate. That's good enough.
Just buy a blanket, right? I like skate.
Trek says, that's a fancy skirt Janice has on. She has a nice dress.
It's actually a really pretty dress, but I had to take Ricky's sweatshirt because it's frigid out here.
Frigid?
Yeah. He's a frigid C word.
Jaren, what's good, gang? How's the cuts, Rick? Can you see? They're good. But we launched the board. We launched the new Rick model.
Rickamite.
Infected, probably.
We got a Rickamite.
I got infected cut one time, and it was kind of traumatic.
Yeah, I remember that.
I'd have to get antibiotics. It's crazy to think that if I didn't get antibiotics, if I lived in the Stone Age or whatever, I'd just die. Or like a good chance I'd die.
You know what's crazy was when that happened, that's when I had like bought all the stuff to go backpacking. I paid for the forest permit and everything, and then you're like, I got a blood infection, I gotta be on antibiotics.
Yeah, she's like, hey, come to the wilderness while you have the infection and antibiotics. I'm like, I don't think so.
The trip was planned before that happened. I purchased many things for the trip, and that was 4 years ago, and we never have gone on the trip now.
Yeah. Chuck Shake says shipping was like $20 to northern Indiana. Yeah, so like domestic US, the board's 50, the shipping is 20, it's like $70. I think I was playing around on the site. Most of them were under 70. It was like 60 something. But I think that's reasonable-ish. Nice. The deck has your Australian sibling on it. Yes. I am a kangaroo.
My original design, he was a kung fu kangaroo. He was doing a kung fu move.
Wait, which truck is this?
Ricky is a gentle soul.
Okay, this is the front truck. And this is the back. Damn, I haven't done any tail slides.
You can tell by what the trucks look like?
Well, usually I do more tail slides than no slides, so it's easy to tell. $20 shipping, totally worth it. Make the board 70 and the shipping free because psychology. So Filth Fiend, what I was saying too is on my website, if you go on the website, you'll see it's like a little bit weird how when you buy the board, it's like a little bit different to the rest of the site. It's because I partnered with this wood shop. So when you buy it, the wood shop is the one handling it. The wood shop is the one packing it and shipping it and stuff. So like I don't have to print them and buy them and have them in my 1-bedroom apartment. So me and the wood shop like partnered for this kind of like new endeavor, and I'm trying to see how it goes. But what I would like to do is, if the wood shop is happy, go there, buy a bunch from them and have them in my apartment. And then whenever I partner with someone, whenever I teach a Twitch stream or a collab or whatever, I can give them away to kids and stuff like that. It's cheaper than... Why is the 8.5 $32? I have no idea. Maybe I gotta tell the wood
Are
shop.
all the prices done by the wood shop?
Yeah. I assumed they knew what they're doing, but it's possible they messed it up.
Maybe for some reason at the certain size costs them less money.
Well, yeah, maybe it's like they have more or something. I don't know. I thought that's somewhat possible.
Maybe excess decks in 8.5.
But I think 8.5 is the cheapest. If you're buying a wall board, buy the 8.5. It's gripping my hair.
I got stuck to my hair. What the heck?
Why is it so windy?
It's Xenu. He's trying everything he can to end your stream. He tried to mess with your connection, and then when you power through, he said, "Alright, bring on the wind."
Well, I still don't know why it wasn't working. I have
not
to
lay that straight.
What?
You almost didn't cover that side.
This is the first time I gripped a board.
Yeah, clearly.
Look at my stream elements. Enter a message. Maybe you could do a day at the wood shop. Yeah, the guy said, you know, this, like I said, new relationship. Like, I don't really know that well. He was talking to me and he's like, okay, yeah, cool, ready for launch, blah, blah, blah. Oh yeah, let's skate. Let's meet up and skate maybe one time. But yeah, it probably will be after Australia though. An 8.5 is a boat? No thanks. I feel the same.
But for a wall board, you're right. If you just want to use the board for decoration.
Yeah, buy the cheapest one.
Yeah.
What's the wheelbase on the 8? Good question. You want me to measure it right now? It's 1.5 hand spans. Nah, I don't know. I probably could get the exact measurements if you want. Is technically wheelbase, is it from holes to holes? Is that how they measure it? I never ride below 9? What the hell? 10? Never ride below 9 is a crazy thing to say, not gonna lie. Oh my god, it's so cold.
Yeah,
It's so cold and windy. We got an AirPod user. How do you feel of AirPod phone calls?
That's what I was saying. You almost didn't get it from us.
I got it.
Just barely. So loud.
Did we learn a sound Janice hates? I'm literally so cold.
Me too.
I can't believe I couldn't get the stream to work properly. That's terrifying. What if that happens when I'm in Australia and then I just can't repair it? Oh my, cold.
Yeah, what the heck?
I've never been more cold. I thought we live in sunny California. Has that happened before? Yeah, once before, Gia, and it was because it's like a bit fiddly the way that this phone talks to the computer. I did actually figure out the next day. I was like, oh, I'm an idiot. This is the thing that I changed. That's why it didn't work, because I changed this thing. But this time, I don't think I changed anything. I literally just streamed with Jaren yesterday. Everything was normal. No difference. And then didn't work. I'm literally so cold. I'm like shaking.
Yeah, what the heck, bro?
Going Australia soon. Yes, very soon. In like 1 week. And we will stream with my mother, my father. Will we stream with my 100-year-old grandma? I don't know. Can she handle the stream, you think? Maybe. Maybe. So my grandma's 100th birthday fell on the Australian election day. So it's like the day that everyone goes to vote is her birthday. Isn't that kind of weird? People are gonna fart at Granny? I mean, that's fine, I think. Just turn it down. We could do an interview.
Your grandma's hearing is so bad she won't even hear the farts.
Yeah. Isn't voting legally mandated in Oz? It is. If you do not vote, you get a fine in the mail.
That's like honestly so crazy. Here we have the freedom to vote or not vote.
Yeah.
No one can force you to vote if you really don't want to. I mean, some people just genuinely don't care who is in politics.
Yeah. Damn. We need a fine. No protests then, I guess. Oh, look, my thing did work. I just launched a skateboard jack. Check it out.
Check out my dick.
Everyone has, yeah, so that's what you do. They call it a donkey vote. If you really are opposed to voting, you go and you draw a dick on the paper and put it in. Yeah, it's called a donkey vote. It has a name for it. Well, because, yeah, if they force you to vote, that's what you do. If you don't want to. Like, that makes sense to me. Then that's, you're legally, I mean, I don't know if you're legally not allowed to do that, but, because you go and they say, you're here to vote, and you go, yep, and they check it, and then you hand in your thing, and then you're done. What the hell? I like that. Yeah, didn't you know about that? I mean, see, that's some of the stuff that I forget, Australia and America. Yeah, legally voting there, I don't know. What about if they made it the other way, and you had to, like, pass a test to vote or something? We got a hacky sack player, damn. You think they should make it you have to pass a test to vote?
Yeah.
Like a minimum thing? You have to like recite the alphabet or whatever?
I think it should, no, I think they should do a test that asks you about the like policies of the different candidates. You're like, which candidate is advocating for this thing? And if you can't answer it correctly, you go, okay, this person doesn't have the information necessary to actually make a decision in this.
Nah, I don't think it should be about the candidates. I feel like it should just be basic aptitude or whatever.
No,
but also though, is like if you're low aptitude, you still are entitled to vote. Like you should.
But the thing is, like, if you're like, yeah, I want to vote for the candidate who is against this thing, and then you think it's the wrong candidate, then it's like...
But that's on you. If you're a citizen, you should vote. Yeah, maybe I do agree with that. But anyway, 100 years old grandma. Oh, I'm so cold. Ah. Ah.
Trippy_stick sub for 4 months. How would you describe the actions of a kangaroo when it moves? Asking for a friend.
Yo, Trippy6, thank you so much for the fun. for the sub. How would you describe actions of Kang? Of a Kang? What did it say, babe?
The actions of a kangaroo.
How would I describe? Like timid and powerful. They're kind of like a deer. And then you know how the deer like runs away? When they run away, they like jump away. So it kind of looks funny. How did it get so cold? Not shorts weather? Yeah, I mean, it was really nice in the sun before, but now it's just so windy right here. When we start skating, it should be alright. If you don't vote, you don't have any right to complain about your country's government. See, like, I do somewhat agree with that, but at the same time, people are going to complain no matter what.
Yeah, but I agree with that because I say that too. Like, yeah, if you win a vote and like the other person won, you can complain, be like, man, like things suck, I hate this. But if you didn't vote at all, it's like, well, should have voted. That's on you, buddy.
Buddy?
I.
That's on you, buddy. Buckaroo.
Bucky boy.
What trick can I do here? That's cool.
I don't know.
Never seen a Rickle cold. Alright, we got the Grind King lockers. Everyone kept asking me, how have they been? How do they skate? How do they go? And then I'd be like, bro, I've barely been skating. I don't know. So maybe we can skate a bit right now. We gotta get some skate hours up. Lacking iron? No, lacking heat. Warmth. Lacking iron?
Yeah.
Is that legit? I'm cold. I'm more cold because the wind chill is extreme.
If you're low on certain nutritional things, it can affect.
Yeah, guys, I want to get before we go to Australia, I want to go to the doctor and get my testosterone test. Maybe I can do it tomorrow morning or on Monday. Is today Friday? Thursday? Right? It's Thursday?
Yeah.
So on Monday, I could do it. Why? I just want to see for fun. Winner, closest one wins a board. Should we do that?
But like, what's even the range that it typically is?
I don't know, we'll read about it. Testosterone test? Yes. I want to take a testosterone test. Has anyone ever had their testosterone tested? Does Janice think Rick has good T level? You think it will be high, medium, or low?
I don't know. It's so loud. I think it'll be medium.
Medium? My homie is smart AF. I'm sure he can get the answers. Rick is deaf, high T, giga male. I don't know. I need to punch more random dudes in the face.
I think you're just average.
Average T. I think I'm Boba T.
Maybe even low T.
You think? If I'm low T, I will genuinely be bummed.
But like, what does testosterone do? Like,
This is your manliness.
science, no. You don't need a testosterone for manliness.
It's chemical imbalance.
This isn't working.
Yes, it is. What are you talking about? What do you mean this isn't working?
You're hitting it and it wasn't going in.
It's going in the exact right amount.
Okay. Okay.
I just needs to go in enough to put the screws on, and then I screw it on.
Yeah.
Low sex drive energy. Actually, too much tea in later ages tends to be higher cancer risk. It happens, Ricky. Don't sweat it. Sex drive lacking? I mean, I'd say sex drive is like
You don't
low.
have a sex drive.
Is like low importance of my life.
That's what I'm saying.
Like when I was teenager or whatever, I was never like doing the most to try to get girls and stuff.
You're
I was
not
just
like
going
a,
skate.
You're not like a sexually driven person.
That's savage from the fiance. Absolute savage.
No, because like sex motivated. You're not a sex motivated person. It's like how some dogs are not treat motivated. Like some dogs are super food motivated. And
Every
some aren't.
dog has his day though.
You're not like a sex motivated person though, where you're like, oh, I gotta try to get sex today. Oh man, if I don't have sex today, I'm gonna be stressing. Like I feel like you can take it or leave it. So it's like you're like, yes, I enjoy it, but like if I don't get it, I'm chill. Like.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. The difference is someone who's like high sex drive. Like, I need it.
Sounds like low T.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Uh-oh, mine is a low T, brother.
Kinda bad. What motivates you if not sex?
Nothing
I don't know.
motivates me.
Personal achievement? I feel like it's better to strive for personal achievement rather than to strive for like, yes, if I do this, girls will like me more. I feel like that's lame.
Yeah, maybe you've just been low T your whole life and you've never known.
I don't think so.
You're gonna really know what constitutes like you're not really quick to fight. Like you don't really get aggro. You don't get like rage. Like when you're angry, you don't get like aggressive.
Yo, what the hell? Anonymous gifter with the 5. Thank you so much.
He's trying to help your tea out. He's trying to raise the tea.
Thank you for the subs. Trying to raise the tea. Appreciate you. We're celebrating my new board that I have launched.
Oh.
And we're in the freezing cold. But thank you.
Okay, people may experience reduced sex drive, sexual dysfunction, or erectile dysfunction.
Okay.
That's not accurate.
When is low T board coming out? Soon. Ricky is competitive, gotta have some tea. Yeah, I think I'm like competitive and daring and brave and whatever. Like, I think I have all the other things.
Actually, no. So testosterone isn't related to what I thought it was related to. I think you probably have the correct healthy amount of.
Yeah, I would say in my life, everything's pretty average. Average height, average weight, average intellect, average whatever. I feel like I'm just default everything.
Yeah, you're pretty default, just average guy.
Yeah.
It says signs of low testosterone in men can include decreased libido, erectile dysfunction, fatigue, loss of muscle mass, increased body fat,
Wait.
mood changes like depression or irritability. So you don't have any of those.
Loss of muscle mass, increased body fat, depression or irritability. I mean, I got some irritability today. It's all taking a turn.
Reduced hair growth on face and body, development of breast tissue.
Well, see, I never could grow a beard. Is that low T? Until I'm like
But
25.
then, look, mental and emotional changes, depression, anxiety or irritability, mood swings, difficulty concentrating or remembering things, loss of focus, decreased motivation. And none of those are apply to you.
Cardio has less effect on T. Gotta hit the gym. I mean, I exercise thoroughly, but not necessarily at the gym. I mean, like, I occasionally go to the
You
gym.
don't have breast tissue and you don't have body fat. And you don't have depression or loss of
What,
focus.
low T, I have breast tissue?
Yeah, it says
Estrogen?
development of... Because, okay, think about that. So I guess it's a scale. On one end is testosterone and the other is estrogen. And you, like, move across the spectrum.
Why don't we rebrand it estrogen?
So that's like all of those things actually remind me of men who are going through the changes where they're suppressing their testosterone. It is true, they get more body fat, they lose their facial hair.
I just realizing this color scheme is crazy with the orange on the orange.
I'm so cold.
And they
That
say
looks sick.
They say, what bolts are these? These are Grind King's rocket bolts. So it doesn't have you don't have to hold the screwdriver or the Allen key. You bang it in, how Janice was hating on me, and then you just tighten it and it pushes into the deck. Actually quite interesting.
Oh yeah, so it doesn't turn. The screw, what?
So that's why I banged it a little bit in, and then now it's ripping into the board. Yeah. What wheels? These are Massachusetts Mike's Spitfire wheels.
It's sick. Purple wheels, orange trucks, and you got the purple and orange deck.
I love the orange color of
Ricky,
the
this
truck.
is freaking cool.
Yeah.
Do a kickflip and we're out. First
Well,
ollie on,
I think I gotta film some Instagram.
First ollie on the pro deck.
I'm still so mad that didn't work properly.
Me too.
You want a beanie?
No.
Huh?
Did you know that the lids have different messages on them, like fortune cookies? Mine says goodbye thirst, and yours said something else. Yours says jump for joy.
I'll show them a jump for joy.
I want you to, can you do a tray flip over this loopy stair?
Yeah.
Long tray?
You want me to break the board first session?
What, does Trey break it?
Yeah, maybe.
All these rails are kind of high.
I'll hit this bank to rail. What about feeble kickflip in? Feeble. But see, now I can't even change between the lenses.
Worst launch ever.
Yeah.
Down underflip. Gotta invent it, Rick.
Yeah. Why did it become so cold?
Got our goosebumps
That
out.
event thing said we're outside as well.
Yeah, it said dress appropriately, like AK pretty lighters. I want to see the first kickflip on the new board. It's gonna be magic.
It's only gonna get colder. Isn't it summer yet?
Oh, here is supposed to be getting warmer.
I never know what season it is anymore. In Australia, I used to understand when the seasons are. Now I got no idea. What season is it now?
It's spring.
Why is it so cold then?
Well, we just got a little cold front. Remember, Ricky, when we left our house the other day and you went, oh, why is it so hot? It's like summer.
Yeah, that's why I'm
summer?
disoriented. Every day is something different.
I'm disoriented.
Look at those Vans. Yeah, I got fresh new shoes. New shoes, new board.
You got 6 wheels on your board, Ricky.
Yeah.
I was like, his new Vans look so nice and he's about to just wreck them skating.
You gotta wreck everything. I'm gonna wreck my new board too.
A small storm passing us in Southern California tonight. We'll get warmer this weekend. Good to know.
Luckily, I got a nice warm coffee.
I'm driving up to the Bay Area this weekend, and then I'm going to Vegas. Then I'm coming back here for a day, and then I'm going to Coachella.
Vegas, baby.
I'm going to Coachella, baby. Except not the actual music festival.
All right, I gotta take a.
I think I'm just going to hang out at the skate park in Coachella.
I gotta take a little. I don't fucking know.
That was awful.
Ah,
One spin and then a pan.
I don't
You a single
know.
spin then pan.
I don't know, darling.
I'm telling you, I'm not
Dropping YouTube vid tomorrow, 7 p.m.
Who? Someone self-promoting?
Yeah.
Whoa, tall poppy, we're gonna cut you down here. I was so cold. If I wasn't here to support you, I'd go sit in the car.
Thanks for the support. All right, should we skate? Let's hold this. All right, what do you
Want
want?
me to film you?
Yeah. But it's hard the way that it is now. You can't zoom anymore.
Yeah, I understand. This is how I used to always stream. I'm in my comfort zone now.
All right, should I break it, guys?
No.
I only got 2 of them. How can I warm up?
Black belt BAP. Wait, does this mic work?
Yeah.
Black belt. I was playing soccer on a TV show yesterday.
Don't break it.
2 days ago. So I was
Why?
running around just kicking the soccer ball, and my hip flexors got so sore from kicking.
Oh, he's pro. He started a company and turned himself pro.
They said someone should invent pants that go all the way down to the ankles for cold weather. Go run a lap, Ricky.
What?
Run a lap through the park. Hit the stair set. Do a little Rocky on the stairs.
Oh.
Go do a Rocky Balboa on the stairs.
Let's warm up.
How's it feeling?
Will I can't even do spin the wheel. Feels good. I feel like I can't move my legs. I feel like I can't move my bones.
We got a grunt.
Beanie isn't working.
Ricky gave me his sweatshirt.
Huh?
Ricky gave me his sweatshirt.
Flying to Tampa Pro tomorrow should be fun. That sounds sick. When is the event? Is it a live stream? Oh my god. What do I do to warm
Go
up?
run up and down the stairs. Yeah, squat it out. Squat it out. Ricky, go run up and down the stairs. That's not gonna help your legs warm up. Nice push-ups though.
What up, Fila?
Go to the stairs, Ricky. Oh, oh, he's upside down. Look at those little feet go. What was that?
Like, it looks good, right?
Oh, Jared says it's raining over there,
Where?
where he is.
Uh-oh. On the ramp?
Rain on the new ramp. It's like rain on your new mini ramp.
High T handstand, thank you. That's a song name. I got that high T handstand. Oh, that was a high T heel flip. This is a low T trick.
What was that? Inward heel?
No.
I don't know what that was.
I can't move.
All right, Ricky, you do tricks and I try to guess the name.
Okay. See, like they know. Ha ha ha, low T.
Hard flip?
Do I go save it or what? Says Jaren. I mean, do you have like a top?
Maybe just like keep the tarp on whenever you're using it.
Okay, you guess the trick.
All right. Backside 180.
What?
What?
How do you know?
Front side 180. I know the snowboard tricks.
Oh my god.
All right, let's see. He's coming in. Right foot first. Half cab.
What does that mean?
Fakie front 180. I
Fakie-
mean, sorry, fakie back 180.
Whoa. I'm struggling. I've barely skated recently, to be honest. When's the last time I skated well?
Like years ago. Before Braille ended.
No.
You used to put an effort in the videos.
Maybe the Tony Hawk thing before my knee was hurting.
Shove.
Shove?
360 shove.
That's not the full name.
Yeah, that was a 360 shove. A shove with a 360-degree rotation.
Okay, what's this then?
A front 3 shove. Oh, I don't know if I filmed you. I was spacing out watching in person.
What was the other one then?
So a front side 360 back shove.
Front side back shove.
I mean a backside 360 shove. Oh, big spin. Backside big spin?
Yeah.
Really?
What's a cool trick I could do here?
Do a grind.
I feel like that rail is the cool thing.
Do something on the ledge. I mean, the rail is cool too. Janice missed the trick.
Xenu flip. What could I do on the thing? Tail slide kickflip in? What shows off the board? Dolphin flip back 50 down. Front board kickflip up. The rail is the coolest thing. Feeble. What could I do in feeble shove out?
Ricky, we should get the pants from your car.
Yeah, I mean, I have another jacket in there.
Ravensworth says, yo, it's pouring over here in Pasadena. Crazy thunder, too.
What? Cravensworth? Damn. Looks nice. The ominous is that way. We're in the middle.
It looks super nice this direction. Looking this way, look, Ricky. It just looks so nice.
Yeah.
Steve says sell stickers with a kangaroo graphic.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Steve.
Yeah.
Like, I was a bit nervous. I was like, is it too, like, cheesy? Is it kind of lame? But I'm glad that the reception seems positive. Maybe if I post on Instagram, we'll get the more unhinged people.
I liked when he was doing Kung Fu the best.
Yeah.
Quiet says, you can have one with the Kung Fu.
What?
Quiet is saying my graphic can have Kung Fu.
I'm not good at art direction. I'll tell you that's my weakest skill.
Yeah.
Music and art.
I'm his graphic designer.
I have zero.
I have many shirt designs too that I'm waiting for.
Should I skate this or that? What's a good
That.
trick I could do for Instagram? Heel flip crook?
Yeah.
Fakie 5 fakie flip? Back tail kickflip, the weakest shit ever? I might get smoked if I skate this rail right now.
Let's put pants on in your car.
Let's try to get a trick before the storm. What?
Okay.
What's
I'm cold.
Huh?
I'm cold.
You got the hoodie on.
But my legs are wide open. Heel flip.
Okay, should I try to do, what about we do all the kickflip in the heels? Straight 8. 1. In a row?
Yeah.
If you have pants, wear them. Jesus.
The problem is there's not enough pants for the both of us.
I think I actually have another hoodie in my car,
They're saying looking stiff,
so we could have one each.
There is simply not enough pants.
That was such a bad fakie flip.
Ida says the question is, who wears the pants in the relationship? I usually wear the pants and Ricky wears the shorts.
I'm just a kind, abiding kind of guy.
You're a low T kind of guy?
No. I'm compassionate and you're aggressive.
Yeah. I wear the pants and you wear the shorts. Taco says Ricky needs his black dress suit.
This is the worst session I've ever skated.
Chocolate Shake said the word you're looking for is submissive. Is Ricky going to cut his hair for the wedding?
Should I?
Mixed Dick, don't be bullied, Ricky.
Yeah, Mixed Dick's my biggest supporter. This shit brutal today, haha, I feel you.
Mixed Dick is Ricky's tea.
This is the thing when you're a live streamer. You can't run, you can't hide in the edit. You see me bail heel flips, it happens, shit happens.
Oh, here
I'm
comes
honest
the
though,
sun.
I haven't been skating much. And I feel not good
That was
right
like
now.
a very slow flick.
Yeah, terrible, I agree.
Yeah.
I am getting slowly warmed up.
You get warmed up faster if you ran up and down the stairs. I want to see a Rocky Balboa stair run.
I just need one Instagram clip.
They said, I don't like new shoes. I'm old or a new board with old shoes, but new shoes is the worst.
Yeah, new shoes, new board is a bit awkward.
New shoes, new boards is tough. Ooh, that one was nice. It sounded good.
So bad.
Let's see Ricky Balboa. Go, Ricky, run the stairs. I want to see you
Nah.
run and then shadow box the top.
Huh?
Please. All I want is to see you run and go.
Can I do a switch tray right now?
All right, what trick are you going for now?
Tray, nollie tray, fakey tray, switch tray.
Okay, if you don't land, Trey, first try, you have to run the stairs.
What, run back?
Yeah, I just want you to run up like Rocky and shadow box. Dang it, he really doesn't want to run up the stairs.
So bad. So bad!
Dang, he's landing every single one just so he doesn't run the stairs.
Handstand on board. I felt before like I couldn't move my legs.
Spin the board over there, let's see the base. Oh yeah, look at that kangaroo.
I felt like I really couldn't move my legs before. You had enough? We haven't had a skate session in a while. Yeah, I've been kind of blowing it.
Yeah. I agree.
The reason originally was because my knee got all swollen from the Tony Hawk session.
They said below the babe a kiss.
Too much Scientology. Well, originally my knee was all swollen.
It was probably full of potatoes.
Okay, one more.
All the Thetans filled your knee. They said, was that the stream where the one dude broke his ankle?
Huh?
The stream where the guy broke his ankle?
Yeah. Wait, yeah, it was. Jesus.
Not enough pants, too many Thetans. Kenga Scientology Roo.
Gotta ice them knees. You're not a young buck anymore. I'm not that old. If I can't skate and I gotta ice my knees. I went to the doctor because it was weird that it got swollen.
Did you ever get the MRI?
But the doctor was an idiot, unfortunately. ChatGPT was better.
Did you get the MRI?
Huh?
Did you get the MRI?
No. MRI would be thousands of dollars. Just for them to go, yeah, whatever. Oh, you can still skate? It's fine.
DK, did you not have insurance, or was that like the cost that the insurance paid?
No, I haven't really used my Kaiser since I got it. But it's just every time you do anything, macro transaction. Just going to the thing was like $60 copay.
No, DK was saying,
Oh.
DK said, I just got an MRI, it was $5,200.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My deductible is
deductible.
$8K. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. That's
Yeah.
like the same as mine.
I literally just get MRIs all the time for the vibes. If I had to pay $5,000 for an MRI, I'd be like
So bummed.
I'd be like $50,000 into MRI debt.
Yeah, I think I've had like 3 MRIs before.
Oh, I've had so many. I've definitely had like 10 MRIs.
Huh?
I've had like 10 MRIs for sure. I used to, so, but you know when they made the new x-ray machine in the airport? You know that new x-ray machine that's like the cylinder and you stand there with your hands up?
Yeah.
You can say like, oh, I opt out of that machine, and they'll take you aside and just like manually check you. And for like a few years when it came out, I'd always opt out while I was traveling. And I'm like, dude, I get so many MRIs. I'm constantly getting zapped with so much radiation. Like, I was like, I'm getting all the MRI zappings. Like, I can't get my full body zapped with more radiation every time I'm in the airport.
Yeah, I mean, MRI is probably a lot more than that scan thing.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I can't get this scan all the time.
Rough day for Switch Tray.
Like,
What does launching my own skateboard mean? It means I made a brand, turn myself pro. If I land Switch Tray, I'm pro. Shout out to the original pioneers. Making brands, telling himself pro.
MRI, it isn't radiation, it's just magnets. Yeah, it is like, okay, guys. Yes, it's magnet zapping through you. But I feel like it's probably just, I try to limit the amount of things zapping through my body. Yes, Jagger, you can refuse. When you go to machine, you say, I'm an opt-out, and they go, opt-out, and they'll call for, like, a person who will manually check you. Oh, no. Nice.
I need to do an easy trick. Otherwise I'll be forever. Should I do 5-0 dolphin off this? Might break it, though. That really might break it. Why did the e-bike come in just to leave? It's sus. Strong magnet shifts electrons in your body to see shapes. Who invented that? How did they figure that shit out?
Well, guys, okay. Also, then consider if there's no radiation. Every time I get an MRI, I have to get an X-ray first for them to just rule out that's an X-ray thing, which it always is. I always say, yeah, nothing's gonna show up on the X-ray. And they go, sorry, we gotta give you an X-ray anyways. And they give me the X-ray and they go, yep, nothing showed up. Time for MRI. I go, yeah, no shit.
Can I land a Switch Tray? Closer.
And then what would happen when I would opt out is that they have to have a female TSA agent do my pat down check. So they'd have to say, female agent. They'd call it out and we'd have to wait for one to be free to come over.
There's female TSA agents?
Give me a little pat down. I say, oh, I've been so lonely lately. I'm really enjoying this. And they go, ooh. Count it?
How can I suck so bad today? Alright, I think we gotta do a trick before it rains. I think on that thing is probably the coolest.
Yeah, let's do it. I support and believe in you,
Okay,
Ricky.
you just stay here for a second, I guess. Or just flip around this way.
These boots were made for walking, and that's just what they'll do.
This here.
One of these days, oh, I don't want to sit on the wax, so I'm gonna stay exactly where I was. Yeah, drum bocus, nice. Ooh, with the train. Oh no. That would have been sick timing.
It's kind of scary.
Sounds like Ricky needs to play TSA agent tonight. Oh my goodness.
Maybe come a bit closer.
Okay. I wish you guys could see my full dress. Maybe I'll show you the outfit at the end. When we're done, I'll give you a show of the outfit.
Huh?
Does your P.O. box accept third-party deliveries? If they do, I'll need a physical. If they don't, maybe you need a physical delivery address or alternate via IHC. Yeah, the P.O. boxes generally can't accept third-party.
What's Trek talking about?
Trek's saying, does the P.O. box accept third-party deliveries? If not, they need the physical delivery address.
I'm pretty sure they do, but they might not.
No, they don't.
They don't?
UPS and FedEx can't deliver to P.O. boxes.
Why?
Because P.O. box is owned by the Postal Service. Sick.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Why do I have it if I can't even get a UPS?
You can only get USPS.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why some of my shit got lost in the mail.
Yeah. So you gotta ask, what are you trying to send?
Trek, DM me on Discord.
Hold this.
You had enough?
No, I was just gonna show them my draft. I have to make sure I just like this so it doesn't pull me up.
The quality looks so bad. I'm still so mad.
Okay.
Okay, let's get a trick before we have to go. Very trade wife.
Trad wife?
What's trad?
You don't know trad wife?
No,
That's what you want me to be, Ricky.
I don't understand.
Traditional
Let's try
wife. Stays home,
Oh.
doesn't work, raises kids, and cooks meals.
I'll try a feeble, I guess. So I'm going
I
that.
do make a mean pasta. Wait, what? I recently learned how to make pasta from scratch.
Yeah, you can go on that side.
I got a pasta. At first, I was rolling it out and cutting it by hand, and then I just had my parents buy me for Christmas. I got a pasta machine so I can access it a little easier.
That's not really good enough though. Chip.
Nice.
that's interesting trick. My PO box is kind of expensive, so I don't know.
Amelia Caesar says, wait, why is he not wearing tan shorts? Gray shorts for when it's cold. Yeah, tan is warm color, gray is cold color. Is someone driving their motorcycle through the field? Why is this happening? Yeah, that person is driving their motorcycle through the field. What in the world? You guys seeing this? They are. His tan shorts are just dirty. I like that Mandela effect. He's always worn gray.
There's actually blue.
Yeah, guys, it's just always been gray shorts. What are you talking about? My goosebumps are growing. I do skate, but I wasn't planning on skating today. I brought my laptop and I was just going to do some work while Ricky skated. We went to Santa Monica this morning and took some engagement pictures, and then we were going to do the stream and then we have a YouTube event. So I was just going to do some work. But now, because of his stream problems, I decided to help him out instead of do my work I was going to do on my laptop.
I never could hit this.
Drumbokas gifted a tier 1 sub to
Yo,
Jaren Adams.
thank you so much,
28.
Drumbokas.
They have given 642 gift
Sub
subs
to
in the
Jaren.
channel.
Drumbokas, we dropping new boards. Drumbokas is a Rick board collector.
Dang, look, the kangaroo's all dirty. Oh.
Good.
Good. Poor dirty kangaroo. We don't bath in the river. Come on, Ricky.
Yeah.
Alright, if you don't land it this try, you gotta run up the stairs and do the rocky.
No more running upstairs.
You gotta run up the stairs and do rocky if you don't land it. Up the stairs.
No, I gotta land it. Nah, I don't agree.
Punishment. Oh yeah, I forgot I was in the middle of telling the story. Yeah, so we were doing other stuff, so I didn't bring like shoes or clothes or anything to skate in. Yes, Drumbokas, there is a way to do the gifting of the board. I think maybe it's not set up yet. I think what he was saying he was going to do was because it's sold through a different party, so he couldn't do it the same way that the shirts and stickers are, but he was gonna set it so that it was like you do like a $70 just like buy, like it'd be like a separate thing to like buy a board, and basically we just pay him the money and then whoever won, he would like order the board for that person and send it to that person. So just like an extra step, but maybe that's not set up yet. And no, the photos this morning, we were completely different outfits. We had outfits that I bought us from like Ross, and like Ricky had on some like dark denim and like a white button up like cool material shirt, and I had blue jeans with these little blue bows, and then like a pink kind of jacket, and then like a white tank top.
Chip.
Oh, I was so worried that was gonna happen.
Okay, I'll land right here.
I was worried if he kicked out, it would hit me in the shins, and it was very close. Look, someone snowboarded into my shin, and I had to get 6 stitches right there. I got, bam, sliced by a snowboard. Went through pants, went through insulated pants, through leggings, and through wool socks, and through my skin.
We'll take it.
Yeah. I think I did nice cinematic. Let me see the replay.
Good enough.
Did
Okay.
you see the replay already?
Yeah. Less lag now. There's less setup.
Oh, darn it. How was my cinematic? I
Yeah,
did
really
nice,
beautiful.
Nice.
The
But
filming was almost as beautiful as your
I
dress.
kept the board in frame, but I cut off your body when you're at the top peak.
That's okay. Okay, for my Instagram post, I think, let's see if I could do this. Come over here with me. I'll try to grind and then hippie jump.
Whoa, Ricky and Lamont both released new graphics today.
Hey, don't film that. Film me. I'm gonna grind this.
There is a Lamont graphic today.
Huh?
Apparently there's a Lamont graphic released today.
Really? Weird. I'm gonna grind, then hippie jump,
Really?
then grind again,
Really?
and film from here on Instagram. So we're gonna go dark with the chat.
Oh, okay.
Well, you could read on yours if you had Twitch, if you were so inclined. But let's wax it a little bit and see how it goes.
They said, does anyone know any discount codes for free shipping for the deck?
No, unfortunately not. Like I said, normal US, non-Alaskan Hawaii is pretty reasonable, but it's going via the wood shop. That's why on the website it's a little different. It's because it's the wood shop listing it and shipping it and taking the orders. And that's why on my website it looks a little weird how you have to go through it. All right, so I'm gonna wax this up, grind. All right, I'm not even in the composition. I'm gonna wax this up, grind, hippie jump, grind, hopefully. And then show the board. So I'm gonna grind this. Ollie in, grind, hippie jump. It's thick. It's pretty thick. Then grind to there and then off.
How are you going to do such a big movie?
Well, we'll see. Maybe I'll get knocked out and then I'll fall asleep and I don't have to worry anymore.
Oh my God.
We'll see, time will tell. I might not be able to grind quick enough again. Uh-oh, we got a big influx of skaters coming in. Sometimes you gotta wax under here. Let's just see what happens. All right, I'll do, oh, they're going away from the park, nice. I'll do it just rolling first. Non-grind edition. Donald Trump tariff Rick's board 400%. Honestly, the tariffs could affect that and make it not possible, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right, let's see if I can jump that far. Yeah, I think so. That wasn't bad, right? Might get to the camera. One more shot. Which way is level? Damn, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get off the grind quick enough. Yeah, I don't know. I think I landed that, but I landed on the board like way after this. All right, we're gonna move over there, babe. Yo, Drumburgers with the 5. Thank you so much, Drumburgers. Appreciate the support out of you. Like that trick, Drumburgers? You missed at the start. I was having such technical difficulties and I was getting unbelievably mad. So I was gonna say, what reminded me is we can't even do a spin or anything because of the technical problems. Okay, I'm gonna go over there, Janice. The other one. I'll do the same trick, but on the narrower, higher thing.
Narrower, higher.
I will show you, but you wanna come?
So you're not gonna do the hippie jump?
I'm gonna do the hippie jump, but over there.
Okay. Can you do that?
Yeah, you can, there's the women's up there. Yeah, can you go to the car and get me a hoodie? Okay, you just go to the bathroom and come back. Yeah, of course. I'll watch it get taken right out of my hands.
I mean, I can go to the car.
No, it's fine.
I would love to go to the car.
I just want to get this trick, and then we're basically done for the day. I was driving, and it never did. Then stream ended, and I thought it would come back. Then I got home, and it said we're going for 40 minutes. Yeah, Drumburgus, I got extremely upset, to be honest. Every time, performance anxiety. Every time there's something good, like something important. Last time this happened was with the Darude stream. We had like an hour and a half right as we're about to start problem. And I quickly troubleshoot. Finally figured it out. Then like cuts the stream short. Quality's bad. And like that's kind of what happened here too. So I was gonna try the same thing, but on this now. On this one. I guess, am I gonna do it backside still? I would prefer backside. I kind of want to film a trick on the new board and say, hey, new board out now. That's like my MO right now. Because we got it, Janice and I have to be at this thing at 6 o'clock. So we got 1 hour left. This one will be easier. It's less cool though. It's kind of high jump. Yeah, see what a cool obstacle. So we grind, board goes there, and we grind. Should I do it front side? That seems scary. Can't quite get the angle that I want. It's too slow, that. Damn it. Oh yeah, maybe. I think I can do it. These are the Grind King trucks. That was a pretty good attempt. What's going wrong? Are your feet flat? I don't know. What does that even mean? All right, I gotta now jump in a manner that will keep it on the track. So the way I should jump should be, All right, I'll just kind of like kick it along. We'll see. See what happens. Smackintosh, no, I'm not starting a board company, but I'm just selling boards. And I released this board, Command Deck. All right, I might try front side, fuck it. Oh, this is awkward though now. Okay, that was easier. Yeah, that's way easier. Okay. Probably ready to film. Is this too lame though? Janice's taking a sweet ass time. Alright, I felt good about that one. Not the best angle there. I live in California, so the prices are a joke. Sounds fire, the price is even better. What are we talking about? All right, guys, I'm gonna go dark on the reading the chat while I film this. You can watch me get more frustrated, but I really do appreciate you guys. Appreciate the support on all my endeavors. I think it's really cool that I am able to launch a non-board company merch board and make sales. That's really sick. I'm glad you guys are in my corner. Very heartfelt thank you. But now there's dogs on my drink. All right, I'm gonna go get this done. Don't drink my drink. Okay. Don't drink them. All right. The dog was drinking the iced coffee. Not ideal, to be honest. All right, here we go. 1 tea is all it takes. How am I gonna film this on my phone? Might ask Janice to film. All right, let's try one. Dang, that was good. Yo.
Drumboke is gifted a tier 1 sub to Pancakes Turner.
Thank you so much.
They have given 648
Drumburgers.
gift subs in the channel.
You think I got this? You reckon you could film me real quick and then we're basically done? I had to save the drinks from the dogs drinking them.
What do you mean? They're going after them?
Yeah, just straight away drinking them.
The dog.
Okay, I'm gonna grind, hippie jump, grind.
Okay, where do you want me to film from?
So it's a little complicated. Skate. It's a little complicated to get it to look cool.
Yeah.
Maybe like from here.
Yeah.
Maybe more disoriented here. So try to get the unobstructed ollie on, and then the hippie jump. Thanks so much. You look so beautiful when you're filming my cool clips.
Yeah, I know.
Can we get some W's to Janice in the chat? And can we get some one try Rick energy? And then maybe after I land, I'll come to you and pick up the board.
Look, while you're holding it, show them my pretty eyeliner. Like,
Wow. It looks beautiful. Oh, I can see the chat on this one now.
yeah. I was watching chat on that one the whole time.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, we need some first try energy. Rick needs a win.
Rick needs a win. But I'm gonna kind of be blocking it.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna be like,
You gonna block that? Okay. All
where are
right,
you gonna ride out?
like here, like maybe into the stuff.
Into the stuff?
Like right here, probably.
Okay. My $2,000 laptop is right there. So,
Okay, can we move it here?
yeah, it's because...
All right, ready? Does it look cool? I guess. Chad, is it lame? I just want to post something so I can say, new board out now. So you think I could land and go like this? Maybe?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got caught up.
Oh,
What was that?
I wasn't ready to jump. I gotta try to kick it on.
How is it gonna stay on?
It might. That was a good one. Can I see how you film it? Really don't like this new player. Yeah, that's good. Thanks so much for. All right, here we go.
Good shot. Cinematic.
What do I got to do different? How do I get it to stay on? I just got to jump the right way. Close. Yeah. It's about to rain. The party's outdoor. Dang it. All right, here it is for the rain. I was never gonna be able to do the other one. Dang it. Okay. Primo on that? How? All right, guys, we're gonna land it right here. Sorry for neglecting chat. I just need to push it a little more on. Dang it. Jump lower, push it more. I could even try to jump from the tail and give it a little loft. It's just gradually drifting. Why didn't I believe?
Why did I believe?
Roll my whole life away. That was close. Dang it, same again. All right, here it is, chat. Sorry for being weird. Right here. That was good. Ow. Just primo. Bro. Yeah. The rain's coming. Too much. Let's get it before the rain. Yep. Let's just real quick land it. If I didn't land, I'm about to be so mad. I'm about to ruin my whole day. Oh, I'm really getting so angry. Why is that not going on?
Maybe try Barefoot Rick Cheer 25.
Why? What the fuck? I'm so mad. I can do it. Why can't I get the board to stay on? I don't have time.
Let me touch you. Let me touch you.
Okay.
You got it.
I really don't though. Stupid front side.
It feels like it doesn't stay in the ground.
I should be able to do that. All right, I'm gonna really mob it. Why does it come off? I'm gonna break my new board and cancel the site.
The heart rate monitor is showing way up. It's getting very wet now.
Words can't describe how mad I am.
That one looks really good.
Why? I'm so fucking angry. I can never fucking do anything anymore.
Like it's like bump on the middle of the truck, so like it doesn't.
No, I just suck. It's nothing other than that. We failed, chat. Unsuccessful launch. Refund your orders. Fuck. GG. We failed.
I'm sorry, Ricky.
I am too. Terrible. Absolutely awful. It's okay, we still love you. You should stop.
It's wet everywhere.
That was starting to get dangerous.
It's like it is really coming down.
I'm so fucking
Smack
mad.
it, Ricky, don't you ever say you suck, dog. You're fucking insanely good.
I can't even do basic shit.
Ray Park said that was a high T kick.
Okay, let's get it undercover. Sorry for wasting your time.
Ricky, you didn't waste my time. You're okay. Man, the inside of these boots always like really stain my socks. I don't know what it is. The black dye inside is like really bad.
I think it's the trucks. No, I don't think so.
But look, the trucks have that bump in the middle where they're not gonna ride.
I've never done that front side. I've only done it back side. I was not that thrilled to do it front side, so I blame myself. It's easy backside, but I've never done one that high either. Normally I jump lower and it's like quicker off and on.
Did they see my butt when
I don't know, but we gotta go.
Yeah, Ricky, I'm trying. If I'm trying to, it's hard to do this. If
Yeah,
I try to
okay.
Make sure my butt's not showing.
Yeah, you're off camera.
Okay, thank you.
Now I got nothing to fucking post for my board. I now have to try to film something tomorrow. Try and fail again. What? It's true.
You won't fail again tomorrow.
It's not basic trick. It's coped. Fuck. I don't. There was one where it stayed on. I don't know why it wasn't staying on more often.
I don't like you bashing yourself like this, Ricky.
It's been a rough day.
You're a very good skateboarder.
Why the fuck didn't that work? Okay, it was primo intentionally.
I know, I looked Derek so I was gonna skate out and then
Oh, it's too wet for that.
I just want to roll so I do it faster.
Those guys rattled me when the dog was eating all that stuff. I don't know if I packed everything up right. Sorry. Gotta go. Thanks. Maybe not though. It got me mad. W supportive guys. All right, you ready?
I'm walking as fast as I can walk with my little legs and my big boots. Sorry,
Well, it's like way over there.
yeah. I can't kick it with my heels on and my shoulder's bad, so I couldn't throw it. So
You're a beast? No. No. Anyone that compliments is getting permanent ban. Could be worse. Yeah, I mean, at least I didn't get injured. That's the one way I'll agree with you. We didn't get injured. Skating is love-hate. I was already mad before starting the stream, then the stream didn't work. Then I said, all right, all I gotta do is do one trick. Just one. Any dealer's choice, any trick. Can't even do that. Fuck. Why mad before? I don't know, I was just frustrated. One of those days. Okay, now we wait.
I'm walking as fast as I can.
Yeah, I didn't say anything. She has short legs. Yeah, we compared our steps.
Well, and when I have the boots, it's like I can't take super big steps. I'm like walking on my tiptoes, basically. But Ricky, you just walk slower. You have to walk.
I can't walk slow. I'm holding all this stuff. Walk. I feel like one of the most frustrating, like, minor things that can happen to a man is you're in a narrow corridor and someone is walking slow in front of you. Like, I don't know, that's like, it engulfs you with rage. It's funny how Janice was just saying he never gets upset. No.
I never say what?
They said you were saying I don't get upset. When? I would say this is enraged though. This is frustrated. I would say the key word is frustrated, not like depressed or like, I don't know. But even now, can't even put it on fisheye because the fucking stream thing didn't work for unknown reason. And now I have to go home and try to solve.
But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward.
John
That's
Burgess.
how winning is done.
Thanks, John Burgess. Where did I park? I don't know. One of those days. Finally get a hoodie back.
I got awarded a diversity scholarship for UCB, so I take classes there too now.
I don't know what that means.
The other comedy school. The other improv. Change for the
I don't know. I'm going home.
Ricky, come on.
Like, how zoomed in is this? I bet it looks like shit. Ricky was lots of tea. I just don't stop. I either go around or worst case, I go, excuse me, and push through. I'm great at navigating through crowds. Feeling like you're washed up? No, not really, just angry. If it's any consolation, I'm heading home from a 12-hour shift dealing with allergy flare-up to boot. At least I'm not cooking tonight. Damn, Chuck, I'm sorry to hear that. I got 2 teeth pulled a few days ago. Absolute hell, not landing a trick on a rough day is no biggie, my man. Just keep going. You could be in a lot worse position. We all have off days, don't beat yourself up. Nice message, thank you. Rick down bad.
Ricky,
it's more like...
What if you just wash today off as a mulligan, pretend it didn't happen, and tomorrow...
What's a mulligan?
Like you get like a free pass. Like, okay, we're gonna pretend that never happened. And then tomorrow you do board launch and you go, alright guys, we're launching my board. And just for fun, just do like a redo. Like write today off and be like, alright, launching the board today now. And get all the tricks you want.
It's just like, it was more frustrating because it's like, it didn't, like the board launch, who cares? It's not a big deal. But it's like, I wanted to do it a certain way and everything didn't go that way. And like, all I wanted to do was just post a trick on Instagram. Now, like, I can't even do that.
Why don't you just do it tomorrow? Tomorrow morning, go to Santa Clarita, film all the tricks you want. And
Delete the VOD?
Just film the tricks you want tomorrow morning and then post those on Instagram.
Pre-record the launch, good idea. I don't know. The fact that the stream didn't go, that should have been my sign to just give up.
I think the important thing is never giving up. It's when the odds are against you and things don't work, you still push through. And then sometimes it still doesn't work, but at least you tried.
That's the thing with streaming sometimes, is you like plan something ahead of time and then it comes to the day and you're like, oh, I can't be fucked right now. And then you're like, well, fully committed.
Yeah, but it's okay. You push
You're like, I'm super not in the mood for this right now. What's the time? 5:30. Don't delete the VOD. The announcement is on it.
Yeah, I'm not saying delete it. I'm saying you just, like, as a joke tomorrow, go, okay, today is the real launch. Be like, yesterday's launch did not work out so well, so we're going again today. And it'll just be like a joke. It wasn't you, Ricky, it was the rain. It rained before. Ricky, usually it takes you 100 tries for a trick. You didn't get to your 100.
Yeah, but I wasn't really getting close. I don't really know why that was happening.
I really think it was the trucks.
I hate this new iOS player. You can't go frame by frame anymore?
That one was one of the good ones.
But what's wrong? I'm just taking too long?
It's just not staying on. It just falls off each time.
Yeah, why though? I did kickflip back 50 hippie jump once.
Really?
Yeah, because it's a fucking shit easy trick.
Ricky, just wash today off. Wash off with the rain. Let the rain fall down and take my dreams. Let it wash away.
I just hate
melody. Cause I wanna feel the thunder. I wanna scream. Let the rain fall
I'm just mad that I don't know why the stream didn't work. If I knew why, I would be less mad.
I'm coming clean.
Not ideal conditions. Yeah, that was kind of a shit pog as well, to be honest.
Yeah. Look, see, Citizen says, relaunch everything tomorrow. We will act as though we did not see today. See, everyone will just pretend. Make a stream tomorrow, and tomorrow all the chat will come on and they all go, whoa, cool, a board launch, and everyone will just pretend that today didn't happen. We'll just never speak of today.
Dead off your shoulder. Tomorrow's another day. Tomorrow's payday, so they'll have the money in their accounts.
Yeah, look, see, GR says we love inside jokes. This is the inside joke, is that tomorrow is the real launch. Today was just the fake launch.
Let's go to the dairy factory. Where do I even want to go skating there? That's the thing. Honestly, I'm beaten down by this city. Everywhere you turn, terrible vibes.
Ricky, you're just so negative. You gotta, like, take things lighter, let things roll off a bit easier.
Chalk Shake still got me to buy one, lol.
It's not the end of the world. Like people said, not landing a skate trick is not the worst problem to have.
Yeah, but that was just the straw.
Yeah, I understand. Sometimes the little thing, when everything else is weighing on you, can be the thing that just pushes you off the edge.
Need surfer vibes? No. If you're too water on the duck's back, then you gotta care enough. You gotta care enough to like motivate you. If you don't care about anything ever, like Big Lebowski, if you just go, yeah, whatever, you gotta care a little bit. You gotta care about some stuff. I think it's good to care.
I think so too.
If you try a trick and you fail and you're mad, that's good. You use the mad to do it next time.
Yeah. But you don't beat yourself up. You can't end the day going, fuck, I'm so shit. You go, yes, I am an elite skater. I am a great skater. Today just didn't work, but tomorrow is new day.
Go house sit for drummer for a couple of days, kickflip in his living room. Imagine, just break and enter into his house.
Look, Ricky,
and go live, and then he'll be like, wait, what the fuck? And you'll be like, live stream prank.
I feel like this conversation right now is so good for our podcast, talking through like those days when the things aren't working out, and if you feel like shit about what you do and like how to work through it. This is a very good podcast topic. Got a lot to talk about. We should hit record on the podcast right now.
Yeah, we recorded a good app and it didn't record on the SD card. That's how I feel.
Well, let's go to our YouTube party.
Let's go home.
Ricky, I've been really waiting for this party. It's going to take us a half an hour to get there.
Yeah, let's go.
It's time to leave.
You're doing the pod now? Yeah. I think I want to try to do more interviews with people.
So when we get to the event, it's a valet parking, so like what I was saying is if you're going to change, you should probably change now.
This is why you need to pick up drinking? Yes.
Yeah, Ricky,
Blow off
you know
some
what?
steam.
Let's go get a cold drink. Let's go get a cold drink to wipe today off.
Nah, honestly, I've just been stressed about going to Australia. I'm like, man, I'm so worried that I'm going to have the shittest time. And it's just going to be like everyone's wants me to do stuff and I don't get to do anything.
That's really tough to feel like. It's a lot weighing on you when you should get to enjoy your trick.
Mm-hmm. And then it's like, fuck, all this anxiety of like, I'm going to be 3 weeks away from my computer. How am I going to make YouTube videos? I got none in the bank. How am I going to go live? How am I going to do reacts? Like, it's very tough. And like, I won't have access to all my stuff.
Can the channel just go on vacation for 3 weeks?
No, you can't just shut your business.
I mean, it's not 8 months.
Hit a blinker. Nice vacay? Not really, though. Last time I went, it was just flat out. You gotta do this, you gotta do this. Oh, you haven't seen this person in so long. You gotta do this, you gotta do this, you gotta do this. Fuck. YouTube doesn't give you paid time off for real. I wanted to like bank a few videos before I go. My sub is locked in, Ricky. We good. Thanks.
Would you like me to drive so you can...
Well, I'm wrapping it up.
Okay. All right.
It's okay to say no. Not really, though. If you go, you don't see your friends and family for like 2 years, and then they go, hey, you want to do this thing? You can't say no. You definitely can't. I think you're going for your grandma? Yeah, well, I was going because it's like my mom's birthday, my dad's birthday, and my grandma's 100th. I specifically did it so it'd be those three. We could do a whole day where we film 3 vids in one day. I don't have any good vid ideas. I was doing the video essays because that's better than just like random skating shit vid. Mimar's 100, yes, May 3rd. Take grandma skating. I always say no, it's the best. Ricky will figure it out. Go live on your phone. You can take the drone on the trip. People should understand that you're going away. I don't know. When I was doing my taxes the other day, I was like, shit, I traveled so much last year. It was just trip. International trip, domestic, international, domestic. I was like, damn. But yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Whatever. Like you guys said, not the worst problems, but still. Like I said, I was feeling not good before this, is like why I was so upset. Set up LLC. Yeah, I have LLC, and I do write everything off. I try to do my best to What's the word you're allowed to say? Minimize. Minimize my income tax.
What the heck?
You're not allowed to avoid tax, but you're allowed to minimize. Well, you should. If there's tax break laws, take advantage of all of them.
Look, Mountain High just said, don't miss our closing weekend. Our Centennial season's coming to a close. We're open daily through
Let's
April
go home and
6th.
cry. Yes, crying stream. That was my goal for this year. Cry on stream. Is that a good goal?
No, a good goal is to get to our YouTube event.
Okay. Well, we don't want to be the losers that get there early.
We're already going to be 30 minutes into the event if we leave right now.
All right. Well, I guess that's it, guys. See you tomorrow for the real launch. Appreciate the support and the event. I don't know where or when I will do tomorrow. But the goal is to land one trick and post it on Instagram.
You got it, Ricky.
Maybe.
It's all okay. We had a nice time. We spent the time together. You shared your board. Lots of people bought your board. Isn't that a win? You could have launched it and nobody buys it. You launched it, people bought your board.
Yeah, I am very appreciative of you guys buying the board. That is really sick. I think it's a fun endeavor. So thank you so much. Let's raid Sweaty
Look,
Pedals.
Today, see, was a test launch today. Today was the test soft launch.
All right, we're going to raid Sweaty Pedals. Don't tell him I was mad. Tell him that I did a sick trick. How do I spell it?
The SWEATY.
Tell him that I had the best day. Pedals. All right, bye everyone. Thanks for the support. Channel is intended for mature audiences.